Hello, boys and girls. Let's see how you did with your subtraction story problems. Click below and we'll work on these together. All right, my first one says there was 10 people swimming in the pool. 3 people got out to eat lunch. How many people left in the pool? So I know when I'm working on my story problems, I know this week we're working on subtraction or minus. I want to think about what the problem's asking, restate it in my own words. So let's see. 10 people swimming, 3 people got out. How many people left? So I'm going to go get my drawing tool. And I'm knowing we're starting with 10 people in the pool. So let's draw my 10 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it says that 3 of them got out of the pool. So I'm going to cross out 3, 1, 2, or you could erase the 3. So if you have manipulatives at home, you could show this or you could just draw it yourself. So I have 10 people in the pool. 3 of them left or got out to eat lunch. So how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's change my color here. We know that 7 are left. How many were started with? We started with 10, the larger number. And how many were swimming in the pool? 3 left the pool. So again, I'm going to go back and circle my answer. And I'm going to go back and check myself. Started with 10, 3 left, 7 left in the pool. You could also use a number line, starting with 10 and going backwards 3. Or you could also just think about your fact families. We always know that 3 and 7 are with 10. I know that 10 take away 3 is 7. I also know that 7 plus 3 gives us 10. So good job. Let's go to the next one. All right, we started the summer with 15 bottles of sunscreen. At the end, we only had 8 bottles left. How many bottles did we use during the summer? So having 8 bottles left. I'm going to go ahead and put that as my answer. 8 bottles left. Okay, and how many did we start with? Right here. We started with 15. So we're trying to figure out how many bottles. We started with 15, it's asking. We ended up with 8. How many? We're looking for this missing number here. So I'm going to go ahead and take my manipulatives and start drawing to help me figure this out. All right, I'm just going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, excuse me, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I've got 15 bottles of sunscreen. At the end, we had 8. I'm going to go ahead and cross out 8 to see if I can figure this out. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, it's 7. So I'm going to circle here. What's it? That question's asking me, how many bottles did we use during the summer? So I'm circling what we came up with, our missing part. So let's check. I used manipulatives. I drew. I put the story probably into my own words to help me figure it out. I made sure I had a number sentence here. I knew that we used 15 minus 7 equals 8. And I said we could use a number line or we could use our fact families. I know 7 and 8 are always going with 15 in my fact families. All right, let's try another one. Oh boy, this time we're going camping. Let's see. Blake wanted to have a camp out at his house. He invited 16 friends over. 4 friends could not come. How many friends were at his camp out? Okay, so I know, I'm talking myself through it. I know that we're asking, this is the answer here, we're asking how many friends were at his camp out. Okay, so I know that's going to go here. We're looking for that answer right there. All right, let me change my colors. All right, so he invited 16 friends over. So I'm going to draw my little 16 friends again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, 16 friends. And I'm math, I always go back and make sure I have the right number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, and then it's telling me to what? Oh, 4 of the friends could not come. So I'm going to minus or subtract those 4 friends with a different color. Let's see. So I can erase them or just take them away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I know, let's see, now I got to go back and fill up my problem. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I've got my numbers. I've got to see where to put them. So how many friends did we start with at the camp out? He invited 16 of his friends over. So I'm going to put my large number here, 16. And then it says he invited, let's see, 4 of them could not come. How many friends were at his camp out? So I'm looking for that number there. So I'm going to take my 4 that we minused or subtracted and put that right here. So 16 minus 4, and we got to figure out our answer. And let's count what was here that we had left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is my answer. That's the amount of friends who came to his camp out. And I double checked. I have my number equation. I have my pictures to help me draw. I'm going to make sure I read it correctly to have the numbers correct. So 16 minus 4 is 12, or 16 subtract 4 is 12. You can also count back on a number line, or I can use my fact families to help me get this answer. All right, you guys are doing great. Let's do another one. All right, there were 9 mama ducks in the water. There were also some babies. If there were 13 ducks altogether, how many babies were there? Okay, so we know there's 13 ducks. I'm going to do this yellow. Okay, 13 ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There was 13 ducks. And it says there were 9 ducks in the water. 9 mama ducks. So 9 of them were mama ducks. So I'm going to take my coloring here and I'm going to mark these as mamas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So those are mamas. So let's go back and fill this in real quick. Let's see. I'm not going to put my 9 here because that's not how many we had all together. All together we had 13. So we started with 13. And how many were mamas? 9 were mamas. So we're looking for this answer right here. So that's going to be how many we still have. If there was 13 ducks and these were the mamas, then how many were the babies? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to put my 4 there, and I circled what it was asking me for. I used my manipulatives. I drew a picture. I wrote a number sentence. Again, you can cross it out the way I did. You can just use a number line to get your answer. You can think about fact families like 4 and 9. Always go with 13. However you want to do it. All right, let's try one more. Serena made 16 cupcakes for her birthday party. Her brother ate 5 cupcakes before her friends arrived. How many cupcakes are left for Serena's party? Again, I'm not listening to all the math words in the problem. I'm going to be thinking of the problem myself and thinking what it's asking you to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at my numbers again. So it said she had 16 cupcakes. Her brother ate 5. How many cupcakes are left for Serena's party? So it's asking us how many are left for the party. Well, I know we started with 16. There's my 16, okay? And then it says her brother ate 5. Her brother ate 5. So I'm just going to cross out, or you could erase 5. All right, now we got to figure out how many cupcakes are left for the party. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so let's see where we're going to put all of our numbers. Okay, so we started off with 16, our higher number. Okay, and let's see what number is going to go next. Her brother ate 5. So wouldn't that be the same thing as minus or subtracting? So he ate 5. So 16 minus 5 is, and how many do we say are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cupcakes. So let's check over ourselves. Did we draw? Did we use manipulatives? Did we restate the problem in our own words? Did we write a number story or number sentence? 16 take away 5 is 11. You could use a number line. You could use your fact families. 11 and 5 go with 16. Great job, boys and girls.